Hello, good morning if you're watching in the UK, and welcome to the Col Workout Sessions weekend warm-up. A steady progressive 2-ramp session today, stumbling for words already. Steady progressive 2-ramp session today with a few little ticklers at the end. 2 times 40 seconds at quite a high VO2 kind of power, just to get the legs ready, get the legs awake, make sure we're nicely activated, all the muscles are recruited and ready for a good ride at the weekend. It's the last time on the Downtown Dolphin Circuit. That's what I wanted to tell you. I was trying to look for the words just then. Last time on the Downtown Dolphin Circuit. It's been good for the last 4 weeks or so, but next week we are off to somewhere new. I can't actually remember which circuit I've chosen. You have to wait until next Friday to find out. It's going to be a good one. We have quite a few people already online waiting for us, so let's go and see how everyone is in the world of Zwift. We have just over 3.5 minutes until we get going. And my 3 double espressos are starting to kick in nicely, which is always a good sign. It looks like I've moved my lighting, so there's a bit of a weird shade on your screen. Not quite sure how I managed to do that. You know what? I'm going to bring the light closer. That'll make it look better. Or that'll make it look worse. Maybe it's just the orange jersey. I've not worn this one for a while. Let's find out how everyone's week was. I can't believe it's Friday already. It's been the fastest. Obviously, it's a short week here in the UK. We had a bank holiday last week, which meant that it was a Monday off. Then good. We've got loads of us. That's really good. That's encouraging. That's a big motivator for a Friday session. If you're on YouTube, feel free to use it as a question and answer kind of situation. Generally speaking, we have a few people that ask some really good questions on these sessions, and it's quite nice to answer them, but I suggest asking them before I'm out of breath and I can actually still speak. On the flip side, when I am out of breath and I can't speak, I do speak slower, so you'll probably get a better answer. Morning from sunny Wiltshire. It was cold here this morning outside. Icy. There's been a lot of debate about the weather recently as to whether we're actually going to have summer here in this country, but we're getting there. Right, time for a wheelie. Messing around on the Wahoo. Whee! That's my favourite thing about this bike, the Wahoo kicker bike, is messing around pulling wheelies. Let's not go downhill though. Let's put it back to 0. That's better, isn't it? Nice little session this morning. We have just over 1.5 minutes. The first ramp is the first one. They're both the same this time, aren't they, on this section? They're nice and short as well. 2 minutes up, 6 minutes easy, 2 minutes up, and then hard and hard again. Nice and short and sweet. Just check the numbers are the same. The numbers are the same on both ramps. First ramp might feel a little sluggish. The second will be better. Right, we've got loads of messages today, which is really, really nice. That's what it's all about on Zwift. It's the social side of things, and I don't think I've ever appreciated that until doing this. Right, I think everything is set up, everything is ready to go. Just over 30 seconds. Hope you enjoy the session. Giveaway towards the end. We love a giveaway. 10 new messages, look at that, that's insane. Right, 8 seconds to go. Lee loves the song. Right, let's throw out some ride-ons. I left the heating on full blast in here last night, so it's warm. Manila, first rider from Manila. It could be exotic. Most exotic location yet for one of these rides. It's our last week on this circuit. Not everyone's a fan of the short circuit. I quite like it because it reminds me of bike races, and it feels like the sort of circuit that would be a lot of fun to have raced. Let's find out where next week's is, because I think that would be interesting to know. Next week is Basingstoke is exotic. Right, Alex, you've missed it. Alex has been busy working on a very exciting project for me, maybe not so much for anyone else. Colours that I'm wearing are a big giveaway. Right, so next week Wowtopia flat route reverse. This feels nice. Basingstoke, Alex, you're right, it is exciting for everyone, especially the bits that you're really working on, I think. Right, 165 of us showing up on the app, which is quite good. My legs feel surprisingly good. I thought I was going to feel tired. Everyone who likes bikes, I agree with that. Yep, so next week we're off to the Wowtopia flat route reverse on the Friday session. The Wednesday morning is RGV in France, that's my favourite, I quite like going there. Wednesday evening, back to UCI World's Harrogate course, and Mondays, of course, Sand and Sequoias, because that is a lovely little route. Well, some people are saying, how can you tell how your legs are? We've only just started. Well, it's nice when you get on and they spin freely. It's always a good sign. Right, we have the first increase on the way. The ramps are starting. Here we go. That's 6 minutes. It's flown by. I have to make the most of the next 34. So this should be very high zone 1, very low zone 2. Nothing too crazy. Let's talk about weekend plans, I think. There we go, weekend riding plans. We're straight in there with Kate. Right, here we go. Let's review some plans. Have I recovered? I am tired, John. I didn't realise you were on YouTube. I'll be really honest, I had a long day filming yesterday, which is why I'm tired. We started at 9 and I got home at 8, which I class as a long day for filming. Up and down the same bit of road. Right, cake. Forest of Rain, so group ride up Zwift. Forecast of rain, sorry. I can't even read at this time of day. Loves pub chat. Oxford to Lambourne. Lambourne's lovely, I've been there. If it's the same Lambourne we're thinking of, where the famous race horses are bred and trained. Thank you, Sophie, for the multitasking comment. It's probably the dullest thing to watch, which leads me on. There is a playlist linked in the description. There's some brilliant messages in this app this morning. Get a free peanut every time I mention the halfway in, and I don't get anything for it. It's just tickled me that we have a landlord amongst us riding with us every week, several times a week. Seconds until the next increase. That was low zone 2. We're going to take it up to mid zone 2, mid high zone 2. Right, the plan's coming through now. Quite a few people targeting actual Zwift rides, a few people questioning what should I do. Enduro will be good. New bike in 3 weeks. Oh wow, that's a long wait since January until potentially June when that arrives. Right, this is the penultimate increase for the first ramp. I've not dared look at the forecast. Find out how much love Matthew's offering for that group set. There's so many messages. This is probably the first time I've not kept up at all. Hence the silence on YouTube. Hence the suggestion to listen to the playlist. John's going prom dress shopping with his daughter. Right, this is the final increase on the first set. So apparently the weather really is awful at the weekend. I don't even need to look at the forecast. Let's do it anyway. "44 seconds. Yeah, it's a wet weekend. Indoors playtime. Windy as well. "14 seconds to go. Heart rate 153, make a note of that. We'll go a lot higher later. Wednesday evening, if you were not here, was genuinely as hard as it gets. For me, it was very, very close to me adjusting the intensity. Yeah, Wednesday evening, very, very close, like I've just said in the messages, and it was 2.5 minutes at threshold, followed by a 15-second very high anaerobic surge, really, not quite a sprint. You could do it seated, but by the time you got to the last one, or the last three really, it's a genuine struggle. Because it wasn't a sprint, you weren't activating those muscles in that way. So it was a bit of a slog. Even with a high cadence, it just felt like a battle. Which is good training. Right, let's find out what next week's sessions are. So next Wednesday we have 30-second efforts in the morning. Who do I think will win the Giro? Right, 90 seconds until we start ramping up again. This will be slightly different. Well, the ramp will be exactly the same, just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 minutes in length. 2 minutes easy, 40 seconds hard, 40 seconds easy, 40 seconds hard. Well, I go with Hugh Carthy for the Giro just because he's an odd teammate. It's probably not the best reason for choosing someone that you think is going to win a Grand Tour, potentially the hardest one of the year. But there we go, I'm going with it. Certainly surprised everyone on the group. Right, slight increase now. You probably won't even feel this, to be honest. We're over halfway, guys. Do I think SIS will go Greg's steak bake gels? Oh, John's gone with yes, I've gone with no. Here we go, slight increase. Sophie's just made it to level 20, which, if you don't know Zwift, takes a lot of riding. I've had Zwift on and off for many years. Admittedly, I did ride outside most of the time. I've only just made it to level 20 this year. It's a worrying amount of noise going on outside. Oh look, my windows are being cleaned. I was having a heart attack then, I thought someone was breaking into my car. Sorry about the silence, that's genuinely petrifying. I had no idea what that noise was. It sounded like someone breaking into my car, or to the building, but no, it's just somebody cleaning the windows. Another increase, so now we're up to that mid-zone 2. It's big goals, people have really big goals. Chris wants to climb the local climbs. John is the best goal so far. Get cyclist tan. Bev, yours sounds absolutely brutal. 6,500, I'm guessing that's feet. Seconds. Then we'll be into zone 3, then into low zone 4, then the exciting stuff happens. Right, one more minute like this. Sophie's advice is pretty good. Really good suggestions, I like this. Seconds. Heart rate's higher. Cheers, I'm warmer, I'm more awake. 10 seconds ish. Three, two, one. Next go 105%. Right, 15 seconds to the efforts. I'm going to aim for a nice fast cadence. I'm going to aim for about 110. Just to really make sure everything's awake. 3, 2, 1, and this is a VO2. It'll feel like an 8 or 9 out of 10 intensity, I expect. Well, maybe a little bit less. It's only short. That's halfway. And the thing that makes these efforts good is the short recovery. Don't forget there are two. Twenty seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1. Nice, that was good. 3 minutes of cruise, and we're out of here. Stuart, thank you very much for joining us as well. It's been flat out with the messages today. That's been amazing. Right, next week. Social spin. 1810. BST Monday. Good luck with that, Jack. Okay, coming up next week, on Monday, we have a social spin. We do have a guest on Monday. Tune in to find out who that is. Then, Wednesday, 7:10 in the morning, for some anaerobic fun. I use the word fun very loosely. It won't be fun at all, but it will make you fit. Wednesday evening, tempo playtime. So there's a lot of tempo work, but we'll be going hard for short bursts as well. Then on Friday, we are back here again. Huge thank you everyone. Stuart, Alex, thank you very much for your messages. I will be back next week. I will see you here. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Thank you for watching. See you next week.